up as far as like free agency or trade wise. So transitioning into that is so Sterling Brown's contract has officially um, expired, right? So that means the Lakers can now bring in some new 10-day contracts. They worked out DeMarcus Cousins and they worked out Myers Leonard. We didn't get really an update outside of Darvin Ham basically said that they had a really good workout. We have bigger priorities right now, which is, we need to get healthy first. And we'll see if, it's basically that it's not up to me to bring them in, but we'll see if they bring them in. But they had a good workout. To me, it sounded like Darvin Ham was basically saying, like, yeah, they sucked. Like they had a good workout, but not good enough. So
yeah,
we're not bringing them in. I still prefer Hassan Whiteside. I think if it came down to Myers Leonard or DeMarcus Cousins, I personally would rather them go DeMarcus Cousins. I just think DeMarcus Cousins is better, even now, even at this stage in Cousins' career. I just think he's better. But we clearly the Lakers are in the market for a sizable center, and maybe the Lakers end up signing one of those centers. But we got a report that the Lakers are talking to the Detroit Pistons about a Bojan Bogdanovic and a Nerlens Noel deal. So basically, because they want an unprotected first, the Lakers don't want to give up an unprotected first. They want to give up a protected first. So it sounds like the Lakers are trying to justify giving up an unprotected first. We don't want to give up an unprotected first for Bojan. We want another player. And it sounds like Detroit's like, well, we'll give you Nerlens Noel because they're not playing him. They don't really need him. It's kind of the odd man out, expiring contract. Like, they're not going to get any value for him. So, whatever. Sure, if you want that add-on. What are your thoughts? Like, would you be okay if they got Bojan Bogdanovic and Nerlens Noel, another center? Because me personally, I would rather them try to get Alec Burke. Because then you could sign, because you have free agents that are centers. You have free agents that are big men, right? And then on top of that, you may end up having some more come the buyout market, right? Because teams are probably going to unload some guys, and you might be able to find like that diamond in the rough. But even if not, you got Hassan Whiteside, Myers Leonard, DeMarcus Cousins. You have free options there. What you don't have free is 43% three-point shooters and Alec Burke, who can be a 3-and-D guys, good size, 6'6", can play the 3, can play the 4, shooting 42, almost 43% from 3. What are your thoughts in general? Would you want him to do the trade for a big, get Alec Burke, sign a big? Which big would you want?
No, for Alec Burke, and here's why. Because as much as like we all know, any true Laker fan knows, especially with this team, we play better when we're running. Like, so we just play better when we're running. I feel like the smaller guards and like exploit that on some of the better teams. And I just feel like if we go big, we're gonna lose some of the speed and lose some of the quickness. Because I'm not saying that every big is slow, but I'm just like what's gonna happen? I think we're gonna go more big. We're gonna like become a bigger team, and then we're just gonna lose that up and down fast pace. We're gonna lose all of our our ability to go small and play the small ball, which I don't necessarily want to play a small ball completely, but I think it would.
So you want to keep AD at the 5, basically?
Yes. Yeah. I didn't want to because I wanted to bring Turner in, which I still wouldn't mind Turner, but again, I don't think we need to keep loading up on centers, keep loading up on big men. No, I keep AD at the 5. There's nothing wrong with a 6'6", 6'7" guard. We don't need to go get 3 7-footers. You know what I mean? So it's just for sure. I want to see Cousins. How tall is Cousins? What is Cousins like?
He's like 6'11", something like that.
Yeah. So I know. No, I want to see Cousins. I think Cousins is probably the best option. My only thing is we haven't got any report or that I've heard of where his injury status is at. Like how is he healthy? Is he fully ready to go? But because last time we've seen him, he has trouble staying on the court. You know what I mean? But I want to see Cousins out of all the big men that we have available right now, or we have an option to go get. I would like us to see for us to sign Cousins to a 10-day. I think that'll be good.
Yeah, I do like. I don't think we need another center. And if you want it, like I said, you go the free option. Like I would just rather, I would rather them give up, an unprotected first in 2 seconds, give up Chicago's 2023 and the Lakers 2023, and go get Alec Burke and Bojan Bogdanovic, right? Because now you've got, I said, Alec Burke 6'6", he's shooting 43% from three, a real sizable shooting guard, right? Rather than Patrick Beverly, who's 6 foot. Now you have like actual size and shooting, and then you get a guy in Bojan Bogdanovic who can shoot the 3 ball as well. Who again got good size. He could play the 4. So now you could have a starting 5, literally. Of you could go Dennis Schroeder, Alec Burke, Bojan Bogdanovic, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Right? Like, there you go. There's your 5. Or if you do want to go like the center route, if you're the Lakers, then you could go, like I said, you could go Dennis Schroeder, Alec Burke, LeBron, and, AD and Bryant, right? But ideally, I think you have AD at the 5. You have, Dennis Schroeder, who can be that slasher. He's shooting the 3 ball pretty decent this season. You got Alec Burke, who's shooting 43%. We got Bojan, who's shooting whatever, or have LeBron run the point and Dennis Schroeder kind of play shooting guard more, and then you could kind of go that route. Play Bojan at the 4, Burke at the 5, give you some shooting. I mean, it gives you flexibility.
Yeah,
I would rather them go and look at, let's try to get the shooting route, like you said, because we're best running, right? And it's nice to have like Winion and Thomas Bryant, who are bigs that run the floor. And don't get me wrong, Nerlens Noel can do the same thing. Like he's a big that can run, and he stretches the floor a little bit. I wouldn't be mad if we got Nerlens Noel. I just think another center is the least of our concerns, right? Like I just think shooting and guys on the perimeter are our biggest needs right now.
Yeah.